Okay guys, time to get our jutsu on with Naruto.
This is justice.
Feels good. Yeah, keep those attacks coming.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution is the latest game based on the popular anime and manga series. And it is the sequel to the 2013 release, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
Yes, and like other Naruto games, Ninja Storm Revolution is a third-person fighting game with a few RPG elements on the side.
The main game type is an event-based mode called Ninja World Tournament. Your aim is to progress through the difficulty divisions by competing in a series of rounds with multiple fighters.
I like how you can enlist other characters to your roster. This is done by free roaming about the island and talking to all the potential candidates.
Yes, and these usually require you to pass a test or a mission to win them over. I quite like these guys. I felt like I was trying to prove myself to them.
No, affirmative. All the faces will be familiar to fans of the series, such as Kakashi and Yamato. This installment also includes several all-new side stories about the Akatsuki, the criminal ninja organization in the Naruto series.
Yes, and you actually play from the Akatsuki perspective, which I found very interesting. This campaign involves you recruiting members for your cause, which is world peace, I think.
The difference here for recruitment is that you have to convince these potential members to join you, which really just means beat them in a fight until they yield.
Now, I have some good news for Naruto fans. There's 40 minutes of footage that has never been seen before in the anime.
46 minutes to be precise.
Oh, thanks, Darren.
Anytime, Bajo. Ninja Storm Revolution also has a separate original story featuring none other than Mecha Naruto, who is basically a roboticized version of Naruto. This campaign follows Naruto and Mecha Naruto as they team up together in a tournament to win the prize. The prize itself is a mental stone, which will help Mecha Naruto retrieve his memory.
Yeah, and I think it's cool that they've added this whole separate original campaign, but I always find amnesia such a cheap storytelling mechanic.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I'm not really a Naruto expert on the universe itself, so quite a lot of the time I had no idea what was going on story-wise. There's also quite a lot of dialogue to sit through, and some of it gets a bit awkward.
Yeah, Mecha Naruto certainly had some weird moments, but that could just be because he was a robot. No offense, Darren.
Alright guys, let's talk about the combat. It's fairly similar to past Naruto games. Each character will have their own unique attacks, but they're all executed the same way.
There are a couple of new additions with this installment. First of all, guard break and the counter attack. And like with most fighters, it can be quite difficult mastering all of the various attacks and combos. I thought the animations here were brilliant.
Yeah, those special attacks look fantastic for each character. Oh, and those ultimate jutsus. What a way to end a fight.
I'll never stop until I catch up to him.
Game over!
The combat can feel a bit spammy at times. I found it particularly prominent here as I found myself hitting the attack button non-stop.
Yeah, you can say that about a lot of fighters though, I think, Darren. Through practice, you can begin to nail those complex combos. However, the tutorials were pretty dull. They're just text boxes, which adds even more reading to the game. But we should wrap this up.
I thought the visuals were stunning, especially for a last-gen console, and I think fans will get a lot out of this game, so I'm giving it 7 out of 10 rubber chickens.
I think this is a decent fighting game at its core, but those RPG elements felt a little bit tacked on to me. I'm going to give this one 6.5.
Believe it!